pray. It's not teach us how to pray. There are people who know how to pray, yet they don't pray. He said, teach us to pray. Said, Lord, teach us to pray. Meaning, when you teach us what inspires you to pray, we will pray. We want to pray, so teach us to pray. That is their request. There are people who know how to pray, but they are not praying as Jesus Christ prays. Lord, teach us to pray. We want to pray like you. We want your zeal. We want to have your passion, your faith in prayer. So teach us to pray. When you teach us, we will be inspired to pray. That is actually what they are saying. The Jewish people, when they wake up in the morning, they have about, I think, 6 or 7 prayer points that they will pray throughout. And in the afternoon, they will also pray. In the evening, they will also pray. So Jesus Christ was not just, the disciples, not that they didn't know how to pray. They knew how to pray. But the way Jesus Christ, his zeal, his focus, and his faith, and the words he will utter, and his prayer point. So as he was praying, his disciples were watching him how he was praying. When he finished the prayer, one of the disciples said, "Wow, what kind of zeal and passion and desire. And look at his prayer content, the words he uses. Probably he was quoting scriptures and he was referring to God's promises for the nation Israel, for the entire world. What the prophets had said, what they had prophesied, and he was praying about the kingdom of God, about salvation, how to save this world, how God should, hold him firmly because he was about to die on the cross and other things. He was praying, for the priests in Israel. He was praying for the Pharisees. He was praying for the Sadducees, and he was praying for his disciples. And in fact, he was praying for the people who will come to believe in him in future. So his passion and zeal and focus and attention and enthusiasm was so amazing that the disciples, they were mesmerized about how he was praying. And listen to what the disciple asked. He said, when he finished praying, one of his disciples came to him and said, listen to what he's saying. Lord, teach us to pray. He was not asking him, teach us how to pray. Because they were Jewish people, they knew how to pray. He says, teach us to pray. What they are saying here is this. We know how to pray, but we don't have the passion